Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we are here back inside of Build-A-Boat for Treasure once again, and today we are going to be looking at another brand new update. So lately, Build-A-Boat for Treasure has been updating like crazy. We got the brand new spring, rope, and also bar block inside of the game. We got some new stages as well, but there's been getting other mini updates being added like every other day since the update came out, and I'm gonna go ahead and share it with you guys, everything that we know of so far, and we are still finding more things because there's things added that weren't announced inside of the changelog that are still being added, which is very, very interesting. So make sure you guys stay tuned, and also be sure to drop a big thumbs up and make sure you guys subscribe. Let's not waste any more time. Let's hop straight into it. So I did cover this in yesterday's video, but I do want to bring it up quickly because it is a brand new property. So obviously within the new springs here, we did get new properties with the damping, we got stiffness, we got minimum length, maximum length, and they pretty much added these to the rope and bar block as well. But there's actually been another property that got added a day ago that is inside of the bar and also the rope property. So you guys can see right here, if I take my property tool on this, you can see we have match rotation, which is now turned on, and you can turn it off and on. It's automatically default turned on, but it's not on the spring. The spring does not have this. This is only on the spring and also the bar block. Now, just to put this into a quick visual for you guys, we're just going to make ourselves a platform like this, and we're just going to go like this. We're going to put it in the air, and then I'm going to take myself the actual platform itself. I'm going to clone it like this. Now, this new mechanic with this property is actually really cool. So if we go like this, you guys can see, now I'm going to go like that, unanchor this, and unanchor this. So now we have this very interesting property here. So what I can do is I can turn on match rotation on this thing, and look at it. It actually moves the block, which is super cool, and you can get some very interesting like mechanics when you do this. Like you guys can see now, this thing's just going to infinitely rotate around this this box. You can almost get like a clock mechanic when doing this, and it is very interesting. In fact, Skeleton actually made a quick like example of what you can actually do with this new property. You can make these very interesting looking blocks that almost feel like slime. That's what it feels like using the brand new property on these new blocks here. So you can get these blocks that like almost fall apart, which honestly is super fun to play around with. You can do some pretty crazy designs. In fact, on top of this, you can also get yourself your very own self-building blocks as well, which you guys can see right here. All these blocks are completely just broken, but if you turn on the match rotation and you do a special combo here, it actually will fully rebuild itself just like this. Check this out. So what we did here is Skeleton made this. I turned on 0 angle limit and match rotation on, and boom, you can have a build that literally builds itself. And if you want to collapse it, you turn it off, turn it back to 180, and boom, it just falls and breaks once again. It's super cool. They also did it on the rope as well, but we tried it with the rope, and there wasn't really much of a difference because the rope pretty much has the property built into it. But it is kind of cool playing around with this because you guys can see right here, now we have like a working clock design, and this can flip upside down, left to right. I mean, it's really, really weird how it works, and there's definitely going to be some crazy mechanics with it. But that's not it, guys. There's even more stuff inside of this update that a lot of you guys probably didn't even know that they added. So if you guys didn't know, in my last video I posted earlier this week, you guys may notice that they did remove 2 items from the game. They removed the TNT barrels and also the hand cannon. The hand cannon was inside of the PvP pack, and it is now gone. But inside of this update as well, if you actually check the menu here, they did in fact add the hand cannon back inside of the shop, which you can now buy for 50 gold. So you can actually buy these things now. So in case you didn't have one before, you're in luck. They are still inside of the game, but there is still no sign of the TNT barrels. So maybe those actually might not be returning to the shop at all. Who knows? They also did some updates with the share mode inside of the game. Now I don't have anybody inside of this video to actually show it off with, but if you have share mode turned on, like if I were to have somebody join my team right now, and I would, or if I left the team and joined back, turn share mode on, I would not be able to delete my own blocks that I placed before I had share mode. I'd have to disable share mode and re-enable it to actually delete my blocks, which is very... Now, a lot of you guys may know about this stage secret right here, which is the washing machine stage, where you could actually play this mini game right here and unlock the free golden harpoons. But for those of you guys that don't know, there was a secret inside of this mini game that every single time you press this button right here, it would drop a purple block from the ceiling, and of the boss fight, and for every kill you got with this, you got 50 gold inside of your account every single time. Now, this was super broken. You could claim a lot of gold super quickly inside of the game, and there's been many glitches with this, but inside of this last update, they did actually nerf this, so now it doesn't give any gold with the block right here. You can still play the minigame, you just don't get any gold from it. Now, also, if you guys didn't know, inside of the last update that they added to the game, or at least the first update of the year, I should say, that happened a week ago from today, they updated the TNT block to actually deal infinite damage. Now, obviously, this was a bug, and they probably did not mean to do it on purpose, but you guys could still see here, I think they patched it, and then I think it's still not patched at the same time. So, if we actually take our dynamite here, where in the world is my dynamite inside my inventory? Here it is. So, one stick of dynamite versus, this is probably like 20,000 blocks here, just all in one giant block. Let's see, press F and boom, it still can destroy like 24,000 blocks almost instantly, which I don't know if they're gonna keep that in the game or if that's gonna be patched or not. I honestly do not know. Now, also inside of this last update, they made it so you can't really move the water anymore with the terrain moving glitch. So previously you were able to move the water around inside of Build-A-Boats with the terrain glitch, but if we actually take our cake here and if we just set up like the normal like easy one here that requires only one person. So if we set this up and we grab our hand cannon and we go like this and we activate the harpoon, we pull out the flint knock. I gotta be able to, you have to actually shoot the flint knock for this to work here. Let's see. Then we go like this. Okay, there we go, we got it there. Okay, so now you guys will see here in a second what I'm talking about, that you can't actually move the water. It's actually kind of weird. All right, so if we go this way, we have to go off of our team plots, and if we shoot the water here just like this and we scale tool this and we pull this, you can see right here you can't actually move the water anymore. Like it's there, but it's not there. You guys can see I'm kind of running into it with my avatar. Now let's actually try this other one here. Let's try, oh wait, what the, wait, I think the water's all connected, because look it, my harpoon's going like this. Wait, I wonder what happens if I try to walk on the water. Will I just fall through the map? No, wait, hello, I'm going through the river, I'm not taking any damage. Oh, never mind. Whoa, what the heck? Wait, what the heck was that? Okay, well, the water's still here. It's like making me take damage and then not take damage at the same time. It's actually being a little bit glitchy right now, but it is super interesting. And on top of everything else, they did some other changes inside of the shop as well, which you guys can see. You can no longer give a morph because the gifting never really worked on them, because they're actual game passes. You're not really able to gift them out. So they've removed the gifting feature from that, and also the double gold as well. So you can no longer give double gold, but everything else you can still gift normally, like the portals and the harpoons. Everything is still basically the same, but inside of the original update that did get added, they also nerfed a bunch of the items inside of the shop, which I'll have another video on because now it is super overpowered on new accounts. But be sure to drop a big thumbs up and make sure you guys subscribe, and if you guys find anything else that I forgot to mention in this video, go ahead and comment it down below. But be sure to like the video and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all inside of the next one. Peace out and goodbye.